a fucking leader. Why is 50 Shades of fucking Grey the #1 selling book? Shut up.
Because women are brainwashed by men like you.
Shut up. Stop fucking talking for 2 seconds. You don't make sense. Everything that you're saying is not personified through reality. The reality is that women want masculine men that can tell a girl to shut up, a guy that's a leader, a guy that's dominant, a guy that makes money, a man that's large and in fucking charge. That's what women overwhelmingly want. Now, are there some women out there that like pussies? For sure, but that's a minority. Most women want a guy who's a fucking leader, period. That's how it is. That's a fact. That's not my opinion, what I think. That's just how the world works. Women want masculine men, and men want feminine women. She leaving?
Yeah, she's leaving. Yeah,
whatever. She didn't say nothing anyway. Low IQ
No.
individual.
You know what? Leave.
Nah, just, you walked out? Get the fuck out. Just go. Just go. You're not going in the bathroom. Get out. Nope. Hell nah. Get her out of here. Immediately.
Bye.
Take your phone in your purse. Get the fuck out.
I'll go fuck, man. Leave.
Kitchen too hot. Get out, man. That's where you should have been in the first place.
Do you meow at your boyfriend?
You know, I was just going to talk about that. You guys can say, shut the fuck up, you're dumb, you're stupid, but I'm like crucified for meowing.
You're not crucified. You're interrupting and you're disrespectful. So
See,
we have to tell
when you call us bitches, when you say that we belong in the kitchen, all that fucking bullshit.
So you're talking disrespect, but you talk like that?
No, you're interrupting, and we're having a podcast right now. Meowing is not adding anything to the conversation.
I didn't interrupt when you were talking. I just meowed.
You meowed and kissed in the mic. That's not. We're not having any type of conversation.
But you can tell me to shut the fuck up.
I didn't tell you to shut the fuck up. You told me to shut the fuck up. Actually,
you did under your breath.
Yeah. So now you're gonna go play victim when you did the same thing an hour ago.
No. I didn't say that. I just said you guys are gonna crucify me for meowing when you guys are telling me to shut the fuck up.
No, we're crucifying you because you've made stupid statements that don't align with reality, and you're being called out for being stupid, which is a privilege because you're able to still model and get the opportunities that you get because you're a female.
Men can do that also. Men can model to the same degree as women.
OnlyFans. There's men out there.
Okay, stop arguing the exception is the rule.
You guys really think that women are out here buying pornography from hot dudes?
Yes, they are.
Yes,
there's a lot of women that's out here doing
this is what I mean when I say women are stupid. The reality is that pornography.
Oh, well, maybe men is buying it from other men because some of y'all be acting deep.
Yes, that's what it is. If we went ahead and relied on females to pay for pornography, the pornography industry would be bankrupt fucking tomorrow.
Yep.
Women don't care about pornography to the same level that men do. Men are visual creatures. You're able to monetize off of OnlyFans. You're able to model off of whatever the fuck it is, your looks, because men are visual creatures. Some of your guys' careers are contingent upon males being
Does that include you, though? What you just said, does that, when you say men are whatever you said, creatures, does that include you?
Yes.
Well, maybe men need to date men.
Wait, answer that question. Does that include you and the men that are sitting in this table?
Yes. What are you asking specifically? Are you saying that do I consume porn? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, everything. Everything that has to do with
none of you
are
are
making that statement. So why are you making a general
statement? Because we get pussy, you idiot. We get pussy.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
What?
Why are you making a general statement when we're talking about general, right? We're talking about a general.
We're talking about generalities.
Okay, so why are you speaking on something when none of you do that though?
We're the top 1% of Miami.
What the fuck?
So wait, you're saying you have to be in a certain demographic to speak about said demographic? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're saying that generally women. We can't say anything, but you're like, I can't say, oh, not all women or not all men or not all,
a majority of.
You don't take that. You don't take that because you're like, oh, that's not general. But you're talking about.
Do you see the difference between you and me on this podcast? For a man to be on this podcast, you have to be exceptional in your field. For you to be on this podcast, you need to show your titties and price yourself at $17.50, and you could sit across from me. We're not the same.
But I didn't say that.
We're not generalizing.
I didn't say that we were the same though.
Okay, the reason that we're generalizing for most guys is most guys are struggling and sipping over people like you, get meowed at and don't know how to get past that, because for a man to be here, you need to be exceptional. For you to be here, you could be average. We're speaking for general women, all you girls who think that you're independent queens, that you're prized, that you're special when you're really not. For a guy to be here, you can't just be an average dude who sells himself online and sit down here.
You talk down on women like that. Like how am I
talking down? Are you not average?
You just said that we're not valuable.
Are you not average?
It don't matter.
You just said that we're not valuable. How is that fair? What if I told you that you weren't valuable?
When did I say you're not valuable?
You just said that.
I said you're average.
You said all of us, actually.
You are an average woman.
He's complimenting you. When he's saying average, he's complimenting you.
We are not valuable. You said that.
What? No, what he
I think
said
what
is
you're taking it the wrong way because you're equating when he says that you're average to not valuable because you want to be
He
above
literally
average.
said it out of his
Yeah,
mouth. He
he
said
did.
all of you are not valuable.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, you think you're the prize and this and that." Okay, I think I'm the prize.
Honestly,
I'm the
after
prize.
hearing you
When did he
guys,
say that?
you guys are below average. You're not understand. She got dumber somehow. The cat.
hold on,
Wow.
because she just moved the goalpost. So what is your point here with the generality statement?
That you weren't accepting me saying, or anyone saying, not all women or not all men with whatever statement that you were
Because
making.
you're making an argument for the exception. When you say not all, fantastic, but you're speaking about a small demographic, which is what? Statistically insignificant. If I say 90% of people do this, and then you come in and say, well, not all, there's 10% of people that don't do this.
Exactly.
Who cares?
Exactly. So when you say that
It's
all
not
men
significant.
sexualize or that all men,
I didn't say all. I said
drown in
most.
porn,
So
then
all
that
men are
includes you guys
gay.
as well.
Myron, please, Myron.
Oh my God.
Don't do
How
it,
does
Myron.
that
Don't.
Look,
literally
he's gonna
have
shoot her.
economic
You
sense?
do realize, right, that when I speak in generalities, here's the thing. This is your, oh God.
Holy fuck! I've never seen you like this.
No, it's just like, you're fucking dumb. Like, no, stupid. You're really fucking dumb. Stupid. Like, really dumb.
I don't know what you get by saying like
It's the
degrading
truth.
words like
It's
that.
the truth.
I don't get it.
No,
Yeah,
because
you're
you don't
retarded.
understand simple logic. You don't understand how the world works. You don't understand speaking in generalities when you're making a point. You're making an argument for an exception to the rule. You cannot sit there. For example, I'm multi-millionaire,
Do you
right?
talk to your mom
Hold on,
like
stop for
that?
2
Do you guys
seconds.
talk to your moms?
No,
like
our
that?
moms are dumb retards.
Yeah, my mom doesn't say
I
stupid
think
shit
she
like
Does
this.
your mom agree
Hold
with
on,
all of
let me-
this?
let me-
Yeah, my mom's a chat.
It's
She
not
super
so.
chatted. You're a dumb bitch.
What you're
Your
trying to
mom
say
is on
here, okay?
crack.
Look, I could run around and say,
Your
I'm
mom
multi-millionaire, I'm super successful, I make this
Charlie
money, blah, blah,
Church.
blah, I got the status, right? If someone tells me, hey, bro, there's world hunger, there's people starving in Africa, I would be a moron if I said, well, I don't experience that because I get food every day. That'd be absolutely fucking stupid. But guess what? I'm not speaking from my personal experience. I'm speaking how the world works. World hunger is a thing, and my financial status does not reflect the entire world. The problem with you is that you're taking your opinion and reflecting it on the whole world. If I say most people do X, Y, Z, that's how it goes, regardless of you.
Doesn't that lack empathy? Weren't we talking about?
Oh my God.
I feel like what he's
What?
trying to say is you're projecting, which you are a little bit, and I feel like
It's not projecting. It's just
He's reading,
It's pure stupidity.
projecting
pure
her
stupidity.
view of she's projecting.
No, let me
Your
explain. Myron,
opinion
Myron, I
projecting
speak.
what you know.
Myron,
Say how it
Look,
actually
we need to
is.
stop.
That's
Look.
Yeah.
We need to stop using stupid social buzzwords like, oh, emotional intelligence and projecting whatever. We need to go back to telling people they're stupid and they lack critical thinking skills. I think more people would learn and figure out how the world really works if we just told them straight up.